unsubscribe, read, or respond. Those are the things I'm going to do, because that's really what I want to be able to do with my email, and it's not what I do. What I do with my email right now is ignore it. It's a rainy day. So I think today's a good day for me to start my digital declutter. I watched the Minimal Moms video about decluttering your personal email in 3 steps. I'll leave a link below in the description box for Dawn. Please check it out. She is the queen of all things minimal, and she's amazing. So please check her out. And so many of you already know who Dawn is, so I'll just leave the link below for her. I thought about it 2 ways for the personal email side of a digital declutter. I was going to go through it by sender and just delete by sender, but that's going to take too long. And she made a really great point that if it's 60 days or older, are you really going to respond? So I am going to delete everything in my inbox that is more than 2 months old, and that should get the number down. I have 4 email boxes, and in my phone, I have it linked. So all 4 emails come into my phone in one box that I can manage from. And then on my desktop, I have them in 4 different browsers, and I always have those browsers open. So my first step, actually strangely nervous about this, because I'm nervous about deleting something that I don't want to delete. But if I haven't responded to it, I'm assuming the person that needed me to get the message has found another way to tell me whatever it was that they would tell me. I do not want to be infamous for not responding anymore. I don't respond to most of them because I'm so overwhelmed by the volume that I just tune everything out, and I don't want to do that. I want to be mindful and strategic about the emails that are coming to me, so that every email that pops up, I know I have committed to wanting to read, and that'll really be able to maximize how I am spending my time reading email. 100% on the emails that are in my inbox, and not have to weed out so many things just to get to the one message that I actually do want to read. So, having said that out loud, Dawn's approach makes complete sense, because deleting anything that's 2 months or older, it's just cluttering it up for you. It's just cluttering your mind and cluttering your inbox. And she's right. So I feel good about it. I feel fine about it. All right, so I'm going to start with the big one. And she said you can go in and do is : unread. Oh, that works. Okay. I just totally read a message from June 2018. Okay, I'm not doing this. No. Starting over. Is : unread. Okay. And I'm going to then sort by date with, we'll do the oldest at the top. Deselect anything that's in the last 60 days. So I have to do it manually. Okay, but you know what's more annoying? Having all of these haunting me from my inbox. So I just gotta power through, right? I mean, I didn't declutter my basement in 20 minutes. I decluttered it. It wouldn't take me 2 months. So this is step 1. Step 1. Thank you, Dawn, for step 1. I am going to take Dawn's advice, but tweak it a little bit to my own, because I still have thousands in the last 60 days. And most of those thousands are newsletters or things that I don't know if I want. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select my entire inbox. Okay, I'm going to select my entire inbox for deletion. I'm going to scroll down through the month of April, because it is April 26th, so it's essentially a month. I'm going to scroll down through April and see if there's anything that I want to hang on to. And then I'm just going to delete everything. So what I want to be able to do is when I check my email, because I'm intentional about it in the morning and the evening, if I check my email, I want to be able to unsubscribe, respond, or read. So the more that I talk about this, the more excited I'm getting. So I'm actually just going to mass delete my emails. Okay. Selecting the whole inbox. Everything in inbox is selected. What I'm going to do now is just comb through April's by scrolling down, unselect anything that I really want to hang on to, and then just delete. Okay. there's going to be a lot that's going to pop up over the next couple of weeks that I'm going to end up unsubscribing. And then there's going to be, because some of this I don't even remember subscribing to, but they're still sending me newsletters, and for whatever reason at that point in time I subscribed, and now I don't want to. I want to be intentional about the things that I get, which is why if you've signed up over on my website recently, you may have noticed that I've only emailed what you asked me to email you. I am not trying to clutter your inboxes with random emails from me. So if I email you, I'm emailing you with intention from my website. I think it's something you might be interested in. Otherwise, you've given me your email in exchange for something that I promised to give you, like the 30 days to save $1,000, a whole house declutter prioritization workbook, or you just go through and you prioritize the rooms that you're going to start decluttering, or the paper declutter checklist that I gave you. I am also currently working on a comprehensive kitchen workbook, decluttering and organizing, trying to give you guys something that you might really like. So many of you said you didn't love your kitchen, so I'm talking to people and having conversations about why they love their kitchen, why they don't love their kitchen, and trying to put all this together in a workbook to offer on my website. But again, my point is I email you what you asked me to email you. I'm not trying to over message. As you can see, I feel overwhelmed by the over messaging. So I'm not trying to fall into the category of the thing that is making me stressed. Like, I don't even know who that person is. I don't even know what some of this is. And so I am growing more and more comfortable by the minute to just mass deleting things here. Some of this are just updates from shows, television shows that I've subscribed to. Like, I don't need an email about it. I watch the show. I mean, this is from a symphony from an area that we lived in 2 houses ago. So yeah, I subscribe to too many things. That is, that's a problem. Okay, I'm still on yesterday. I'm almost done with April. Oh geez, this was a birthday party invitation for my daughter, for one of her friends. Oh, it was a drive-by. Oh, dang. Oh. Now see, that's one I am gonna have to double back and message the mom and just say, I'm sorry that I missed this message. I hope he had a great birthday drive-by party. Dang. We might have to do something a little special. I'll have my daughter make him a little birthday poster, and we'll do our own little drive-by. I mean, that makes me even more empowered to mass delete my email right now, because I missed that. A kid turning 5 that I could have participated with my daughter and done a drive-by birthday. Makes me feel really bad. Ulta sends a lot of emails. I mean, if they were targeted about my purchases, like, hey, you bought this before, it's now on sale, just FYI, that kind of a message, I'd probably open those. But they're all like, 4-piece tote. Like, I don't buy it. Ulta haul with 50% off. No, I want the specific item that I want. And maybe that's because I'm a minimalist, or maybe it's just whatever. Maybe you feel that way too. I don't know, but I am going to probably unsubscribe from that one. Unless Ulta, if you can make it more customized and personalized, I'll stay around. I am to April 10th. And at this point, I'm not seeing anything personal. It's all newsletters or just updates from subscriptions. So I've gone back 16 days. And I'm deleting. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. Now that I missed that kid's birthday, I'm ready. Delete 10,000 plus items? Yes. It's been about 3 minutes, and it just did under 1,000 in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna have to let this go for quite a bit. And then I'm gonna focus on my other 3 inboxes. Everything that's in there, I actually wanna hang on to. The other one is my original Gmail that I had before I was married. I've hung on to that. I am just gonna mark everything as read. A problem that I have in that Gmail though is space. I am gonna have to delete quite a bit from the Gmail just to free up space. So that is something I am gonna have to focus on. which I'm gonna do next. Okay, I'm gonna let this purge, eat some lunch, and come back. Okay, deleting that 14,000 emails from my primary email box took about 23 minutes. I timed it. And then I just quickly purged my junk email, and that is done. So now I am down to 24 emails. I am down to 24 emails in my main email box from the last 16 days that I need to respond, unsubscribe, or read. I'm gonna do that now and clean that up. While I'm sitting here doing this, my husband sent me flowers and just had them delivered just because. So cute, lovely. I'm gonna switch over to my primary Gmail. So I have a primary Outlook and a primary Gmail. And I just have some Google alerts going to it, YouTube notifications, and my mom still emails me at that one. So I am going to delete a lot and then mark anything that's left as unread that I want to hang on to and just be able to manage it from there. Three. That's what I got down to. 3 unread emails from 16,000 whatever. And those 3 are things that I looked at, I read, and I marked as unread because I need to do something about them. So awesome to start my day tomorrow with 3 unread emails. Already know what I need to do tomorrow to take care of those. Love, this feels so good. I do know for the next month I'm gonna have to unsubscribe from a lot, just waiting for it to come in by not deleting by sender or unsubscribing as I went. But it's awesome. It's lighter, that's for sure, right? It's the next day. I'm gonna put my declutter to the test. I have not checked my email yet today. I'm gonna check my 4 boxes and see what kinds of things came in. Unsubscribe, respond, or read. Subscribing, so 3 unsubscribes and a couple that I don't mind go there. I'm just gonna delete them having read them. Okay, cool, next one. Oh, that's a lot in one day, 37. 9 messages yesterday from you guys. And they're right there in my box. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep evaluating the 4, then go back and respond. Okay, other business email. Now the big one, my Outlook. Let's see where we ended up. 38. Any that I want? 3 of 38. So I now have to go and unsubscribe from 35. 70-ish messages that came in the first day after declutter. Half of them, I guess, I am unsubscribing from, which is what I anticipate for the month of May, that I'm just going to keep needing to do this each day to stay on top of it, so that at the end of May, I would imagine the inbound into my inbox are going to be intentional and what I want to read. So, all right, I'm going to respond to everybody that messaged me yesterday or today. That's like a new thing for me. My next digital declutter will probably either be my desktop or my phone. I think that's going to be the next iteration of this particular declutter. Thanks for watching. If you'd like more videos about how to live with less one day at a time, click subscribe.